My name is Charles Hipps. I'm the CEO of WCN PLC. I've just this second finished hosting one of our breakfast seminars on the future of graduate recruitment. It was fantastically attended. Organizations such as HSBC, McDonald's, Teach First, and many, many others. And we had a great lineup of speakers and participants. Bjorn from Potential Park, whose organization surveys tens of thousands of students and looks at hundreds of online digital strategies for recruitment, gave us some very powerful insights. We had Felicity from BlackRock, who talked about her organization's progress in recruiting students all over the world. And finally, we had Jeanette Meister, who's our USMD and ex-global CEO of Credit Suisse's campus recruitment program. And from what I can see, it was an absolutely great event. We started by talking about what does great graduate recruitment look like? And I think there were three key themes. One was a great candidate experience. Two was engaged managers. And three was diverse recruits selected on the basis of their potential. We moved on to talking about the challenges. Why aren't we at the great? Why aren't we doing great graduate recruitment? One, it's a very competitive market for candidates. Two, organizational inertia and the difficulties of getting large organizations to change, for example, adopt social media. And three, of course, resources. No one has enough resources. We talked also about what does the future look like? A vision, for campus recruitment. It's a very exciting world today. There's a revolution going on in the way we communicate, the advent obviously of the internet, but then the successive revolutions of mobile, social, and video. And that's combining today with a revolution in computing intelligence. This year was the first year that a computer managed to fool a panel of judges on the Turing test that the computer was human. So what does that mean for graduate recruitment? It means that I think we're going to see in the future highly automated, intelligent recruitment systems. Systems that are perhaps analogous to the driverless car, something we couldn't even imagine 2 years ago, and now seems a very real possibility. It's going to take you to your destination, and while you're being taken to your destination, it'll allow you to do the important things: engage with the candidates, engage with the business, and think about your strategy. Today already we have clients whose solution does all the work for them, accepting hundreds of thousands of applications, and within 35 minutes of accepting those applications, scheduling the great candidates into interview with the managers. So what does the future look like? One thing we can be sure of is it looks very, very different from today. But I just want to focus on two key themes. One, I think we'll see much earlier and wider engagement. The intelligence of technology and the fact that people are really happy, communicating online, I think is going to allow much kind of easier and simpler and enjoyable engagement, almost conversation-like engagement, personalized engagement with pre-applicants, i.e. not people who are applying to you, but people who are on the discovery process. You're going to find out a lot about those people. You're going to be the systems are going to be able to sort of ask small questions, react to the kind of information. And if they share with you, very quickly their online records, like their social profiles, very quickly these computer systems are going to be able to identify who are the great candidates or great potential candidates, which is kind of the second theme, which is I think we're going to have a much, much better idea of what great looks like. We spend our lives today really focusing mainly on how to run faster and do more, and we don't focus enough attention on what does a great candidate look like. I think the amount of data that is now available on candidates, the data that candidates are prepared to give us, share with us, the information we have on what great performance looks like actually in your business, as in which candidates turn out to be great hires, which candidates leave, that's going to provide massive insight and massive value to us as organizations in our recruitment. So I expect to see a huge improvement in our ability to select people that are great for our organizations and will power our organizations into the future. So we had a great event, and at the end of the event, I asked everybody, said, so, okay, it's a great event, you've enjoyed it, it's been fun, you've networked, you've learned a little, you've shared a bit. What are you going to go do differently? And I think there were 3 key things that people were going to go differently. 1, use more technology and use it intelligently. 2, was to simplify what they did. Simplification is so powerful. And 3, was create greater transparency about their processes, both for the candidates and for their businesses. Thank you very much for listening. I'm sorry you couldn't come to the event in person. I hope you like what you've heard. If you'd like to find out more, please don't hesitate to contact me, Charles Hips, or WCN. It's been good talking to you.